Welcome back, everybody. This, of course, is Marianne Sherman.
Yes.
We all know and love Marianne. And today, Marianne has brought us Mickey. And if you can see, I'll move my legs back here, Mickey is obviously a German Shepherd mix because he's got the wonderful coloring. But look at this beautiful little face. And I asked Marianne what kind of face it was, and she said it was a doggy face. So Mickey has a doggy face.
You're not going to pin me down.
We're not. I said we're not sure. His face is a little broad, so we know he's not 100%.
No, he is not.
German Shepherd, obviously.
No, he is a German Shepherd mix.
He's so sweet, and he said he was 2 years old.
He's 2 years old, and he is ready for a home.
Yeah, and his owner has been diagnosed with cancer.
Yes,
so
he must leave the area for treatment.
Okay.
And so this is a really bad thing. I mean, having to be diagnosed with cancer and then having to even give up your dog. Yeah, this is bad. And he obviously has a wonderful owner. I mean, he has been well brought up, well raised. And I mean, he is just a joy to have. I had him in class today for his obedience training. He's at lesson number 3, and he's doing anything we ask. He just snaps it out.
Well, good
he is just an angel. He really is.
People will ask us. You said that Mickey can be a house baby. Okay.
Yes.
I wish you'd stand up next so I could see exactly how big you are.
Mickey up.
But he's what you'd call a mid-sized dog?
Yeah, he's not real huge. I mean, we just had a Pyrenees get adopted recently. We're not talking Pyrenees.
So he can be in the house.
Yes, he can. And in fact, another thing you might want to think about with the larger dogs, quite often, you think of that they need to be in the backyard. Not necessarily. A lot of the big guys will just go lay down. Where a lot of times the little ones are following your footsteps, they're dogging your trail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like but
but a lot of times with the bigger guys, they'll just come in and just lie down and stay out of the way, and just stay out of the way and stay calm. And I think another thing with people that often think that dogs aren't appropriate in the house or they want them outside. With the flea and tick control products on the market today, you really don't need to be so concerned about what's going to be happening with bugs and insects in your house if you have your pet inside. The products are excellent. So that's another thing right there is to not worry about, and just brush them a couple of times a week. Bathe them if they start not smelling good. There's not a lot to it. Now, if it's a dog that needs to go regularly to a groomer, that's a different thing. But with
you know
with
a
this one,
high-maintenance dog when you see one.
Of course you do.
But now, since you brought it up, I'm going to tap your expertise. It is warming up, and
yes,
so tick, and besides the fact I heard the word,
they're already starting. The ticks are already starting.
So, should you flea and tick your dog year round?
Yes.
Year round. Okay.
I just would. I just would. There's such a short amount of time.
Do you like the front line stuff on the back of the neck?
Yeah.
What do you think is best? That's good enough?
And I'm having, personally, I'm using Frontline Plus, things like this.
Okay.
The Frontline isn't as effective anymore.
Okay.
And another thing is you'll have a product that will work for your dog, and maybe it might not work for someone else's. I know people that are using like one product 1 month, and they'll swing to another one the next month. Whatever you find works best. Whatever you try. Now, one thing at our house we found, we have almost no ticks on the property, and we have 3 acres. And they're just not there anymore because we've been using the tick products for years. So they're not breeding. They're not breeding there anymore. The only way they could get in now would be on a squirrel, and my dogs are going to give chase to the squirrel. I don't think they're going to stay around too long either. So that's part of it, I think, is getting them out of your yard too.
You have a beautiful face.
Does indeed.
Well, we have to, because we're going to have to wind up here in just a few minutes. We have to remind everyone where the shelter is located.
Yes.
It's on 201
North. Just if you figure Baxter Lab, just go past Baxter Lab, and then you'll see the big Humane Society sign. The building in the front, to remind everybody, that is not the shelter. That is the thrift shop. Okay. So go down the first driveway, down through the trees, and you'll run right into the office. Park the car, go on in, and they'll direct you from there.
$30, $35, isn't that what?
That's about $35 as well. And it costs us about $130 to get an animal ready for adoption.
They come with their shots. They come with some training.
Spay, neuter, too.
Spay, neuter.
Everything.
And
We've
you
already
do
had
owner
a heartworm
training,
check.
I've been told.
We do follow-up owner training.
Follow-up owner training.
We get 2 free lessons on that, mainly to show you how to give the directions the same way we've been doing it.
Okay.
So that there's continuity when they go on home. And we want to adopt out. Ladies and gentlemen, this one is going to sleep again.
Mickey's going to sleep.
Mickey, don't go to sleep.
If you need someone in your home, a baby, a new family member who's going to just lay at your feet, and help you feel safe, because I'm going to put another little kudos from my four-legged friends. Ask any home security expert; they will tell you that a dog is better than the most expensive thing you can get. Now we're going to wrap up. So let's wave bye, Mickey, and tell everybody to tune in next week and support the North Arkansas Humane Society.
We need the help.
We need the help.
We
And we
need
will
the
see
help.
you next week. I hear music rolling. They want us to get out of here. Bye, Mickey. Tell them bye, baby. Bye.